Huh. So I was trying something a little bit new there and it wasn't working out well. It wasn't working out well. The audio wasn't coming out, but that's all right because I'll get it fixed here in a minute. Let me see if I can get it fixed. Because I know exactly what happened. Here we go. Boom. It should work this time. But let's try it again. Is the audio working? Yes, it is. Nice. Nice short there on APVO. That's a good short. Congratulations. I actually went over that short setup in the Discord with the team based off of that $22 resistance right there. Based off of that, that's a monster short there. Really nice trade. Congratulations. My trade was a SPY puts. That was my trade today. So yeah, we'll go over the charts in a few minutes on these. Yeah, 14 is definitely a good profit target. I would have taken some off here in the 100-day moving average just in case it holds support. It does have a news catalyst going forward today. You do have a ton of probably old bag holders in it that might keep it down some. But me personally, I would have taken some profits off in front of that 100-day moving average. Just some. I always scale out. As a matter of fact, I scaled out today out of my long on the puts on the SPY. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Got that. Let me get you guys a little link here. Free Discord. You can join right there. Let me send out these messages letting everyone know we're live. We're going to go over the charts on APVO, on KTTA, on the SPY, on all those. We'll go over the charts today here in the live stream. Oh yeah, were the locates expensive? What broker? Only 300 shares. That's all you need. You kidding me? You're short from 20 bucks, and this stock was at 15 bucks and change. That's all you need. You don't need more than that. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you don't need big size to make big money. You know, that's a misconception that momentum scalpers put out on YouTube, and then new traders end up feeling like they need to take this big size to make $1,000 on a trade or make 500 bucks on a trade. There's another misconception a lot of people put out there thinking that, oh, you need to have 1,000 shares to scalp 10 cents to make 100 bucks. That's nonsense. You just need to put yourself in a real good setup with proper risk reward. Sorry, guys. One of my moderators was just sending me a message there from the Discord chat. So yeah, one of my moderators was sending me over a message there from the Discord chat. He was having a little hard time there seeing the live stream. But yeah, guys, really good day today in chat. some members caught APVO, some members caught PTPI, some members caught the SPY with me. I went on the SPY, took puts this morning on a real nice setup. That's all I needed. It's over 70, about 77% gain on the last take profit. What more do you need? You know, like after I got that, that's it. After that, I just wanted to recap some lessons on the morning, broke off into lunch. It was a good day. It was a good day in chat. All right, good stuff, Umberto. Glad you're in here. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see here. But I don't really do streams around this time for the most part. Yesterday I did a stream at 6. It was a good one from 6 to 7 p.m. But I typically stream Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. But tomorrow I might not be around 8 a.m. So I might do a late morning stream. I have to take care of some stuff early morning. So I might do a late morning stream on YouTube and then go off into the Discord as usual. So I wanted to do an extra stream here this morning. I'm sorry, this evening here for the market close. And see how that goes. Let's see, guys. All right, let me start getting the charts ready so we can jump into those. And here we are with APVO. APVO, that double top at 22 bucks. You know, why did it double top up there, you might ask? Well, it's the 200-day moving average right there on that top, right? And you also have past levels there. You can see previous support in that level, previous support. And we know that previous support could become a level of resistance now. And then you add the 200-day moving average in the mix, and it just makes it that much more of, you know, a brick wall for the stock. It's going to need a boatload of buying volume to get through that level. And then when you have a stock that looks like this, look at this daily chart, you know that the moment the stock got into $20 area, everybody that was bag holding this thing from 20 to 30 bucks was like, oh my God, release, let me out. And they just started marketing order out of that sucker in that range, because imagine you've been bag holding this, right? From 27 bucks all the way down here to $6. And today during lunch, you're like, oh, let me see my stock portfolio. I haven't looked at it in a month. And all of a sudden that thing's like at $20, 22 bucks. You're like, oh my God, sell, get me out of this mess, right? So that's why you saw that $22 zone hold up so strong here in the afternoon. Apart from the fact that this stock made new highs not once, but 3 times during lunch. Once, 2, and then coming out of lunch right here, bang. So 2 lunchtime highs and then an afternoon high. I mean, this stock needed a pullback. I'd still keep it on watch for tomorrow. I would still keep it on watch for tomorrow. What did you guys trade? I know 619 short seller caught some shorts on APVO. What did everybody else trade this morning? Yeah, I think it's possible, man. You know, why not? That $15 level is going to be an important level, though. It's previous halt price VWAP, you know, it's a previous level here. Let's check on the daily. You have some past or previous support on the daily right here at 15. Look at that. Previous bounce area right there. That $15 level could be a potential zone on it. It does have a news catalyst, so I would be, I would take some profits off in front of that level. We kind of reached it. We broke under 16 and we've gotten a bounce off of it. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. It's smart to scale out. Let me see if I can get this thing here to show some of this post-market data. There we go. Yes, there you go. Good. That's a good area to cover some. Congratulations. That's one hell of a nice trade. Congratulations. Because that level could be a potential bounce level just because of the daily chart, and it was an intraday important level because it was a halt level. Halt levels can be used as support levels or resistance levels if they break underneath them. So like if you break underneath this, go to 14 bucks and then bounce back into that 15 and 15 rejects, now you know that level, resistance, right? And the next level to watch for sure would be down there, that $13, $14 zone. Because here on the daily level, on the daily chart, look at 14. This is the 14 line. Bang. Look at all these arrows at bounce levels on 14. So that's another important level. That's another important level to watch on APVO. But congrats on that first cover. That's from 20 bucks to 14.50. Love it. That's one hell of a trade. Congratulations. My trade today, and I have the live trade. It's on a video on the YouTube channel here, so you can feel free to check that one out. But my trade today was on the SPY. It was on SPY puts. We nailed a sick move in chat on these SPY puts. 77% gain on them. Hold on, trying it. There we go. Whoa. So yesterday I did a stream in the evening at 6 o'clock, and we were going over this huge dump fest the SPY put in yesterday. That's massive dump. And I said today in the morning that I'd be watching for this daily level here at 467. You see this line here on the daily? This 467 level, I was going to be watching for that level to break and become a resistance zone. And this morning we open up, sell off a little bit, bounce, get a really nice bounce from the lows here, 466.20, 520, 30 area. We got a really nice bounce all the way back up here. But that bounce, the volume on it wasn't that strong. Wasn't that strong compared to the volume on yesterday's sell-off. Look at yesterday's sell-off. Look at today's little bounce back. Really tiny in comparisons. So when we broke under VWAP here, it immediately caught my attention. That was like an immediate, I must focus up again on the SPY. Because I was watching PTPI around the same time for this setup. Look at the time frame, see? Right for this setup right here. Some members caught it in chat. Some members actually caught that one in the Discord. So that was awesome. I didn't catch that one. I talked about it on the mic because it was a really good setup at the time. You had the 23.6 fib, you had VWAP, and you had a little bit about this 445 level from the daily chart. You see these previous tops, resistance in here? We were holding that as support. So that was a really nice potential entry right in there with the first take profit up here in front of the high day. But I didn't catch that because I was looking at the SPY, and the SPY was just perfect. We broke underneath VWAP, right? We violated that 467 zone that I was talking about. Then I was looking for VWAP to become resistance. So what I did was, right in here on this candle, I went ahead and entered a starter entry on SPY puts. I got some SPY puts. I caught the 465 strike, November 24th expiration. And then here on this confirmation of VWAP rejection, I added to those puts. Here, I'll show you. And the trade is live. Like I recorded it live and it's on here. It's on here on YouTube in the channel. So here's the link to that recap with the live trade. So there it is. So that was my, thank you, appreciate it. I love hitting the SPY. I love that I caught the SPY because the last take profit on this was 77% gain. It's better than anything I could have gotten out of PTPI. Maybe even better than what I would have gotten out of APVO because this is just a monster trade. So starter entry there. Look here, I'll show you the alerts real quick. So long SPY, put option, 465 strike, November 24th expiration, 132 stop, 132 stop if SPY gets over the 467 area. And then I added on the VWAP rejection, which is this one I'm talking about right here. My new cost basis at the time was $1.21. Best take profit on these were $1.94. So that was awesome trade. So right there we get that VWAP rejection, and I added to those puts, and then we got down here towards the low of day, and I went ahead and took some profits off. So I took some off 145, then we pierced the lows, and I take more off at 154, and we got a little bounce back here, and I was like, you know what, let me be prudent, let me take off a little bit more. And I went ahead and took off a little bit more at 146. At 146, right up in there. And then I noticed this 9 AMA. This 9 AMA started to become resistance, right? So when that 9 AMA started to become resistance, I was like, bet, this is awesome. We started to come back down. And I take some more profits off at 149 in here. Then I took more off as we broke through the lows at 164. Took more profits off at 164. Yeah, you can. Then we started to extend after this rejection here. And I took more off at 179 in here. And then I got flat at 194 in there. So we caught the bulk of the downtrend on the SPY today with those put options. I did all that mentally though, the trading yoga girl. I didn't use bracket orders. I always do mental stops, and all my take profits are done, you know, mentally by manual, not with the program, or not with the, you know, with the special orders. Yep, my pleasure. $24.99 a month for the monthly plan. Oh, you know what? I should have had that up here. This is so you can see. Like, I'm always, my business partner is always like, bro, put the stuff out there. Like, I forget to promote the Discord, because I'm always talking about the free portion of the Discord. You can always join that. Obviously, on the free version, you don't get access to everything the paid members do, but here's the free version. But yeah, the paid version, right? You get access to the live stream every day. We live stream for free on Mondays. So the live stream every day, you get access to the alerts, you get access to all the channels, you get access to the free recaps, the free lessons live all day long. I'm on there all day. Like, I'm on there in the morning, pre-market, I'm on there during markets, I'm on there leading into lunch. Then at 12 o'clock, we break to lunch. And then at 2 p.m., I come back on, because this is what I do all day long. I'm here at the desk. So yeah, we caught a real nice trade on there. But yeah, it's $24.99. And here, I'll give you, your first month is free. I'll give you the link for that. There you go, bang. The first month is free. Do you trade in the afternoon? Yes, absolutely. If there are, oh, awesome. Welcome to the Discord. Oh, there you are. Mali. Welcome to the Discord. The trading yoga girl. I trade all day, meaning that I'm here in the market all day. Today, I only traded in the morning, but I was here at 2 p.m. when lunch was over. I came in and I started looking for afternoon lunchtime setups. I'm sorry, afternoon setups. When there's no afternoon setups, you know, we'll look over some charts. I'll go over some chart patterns. Sometimes I'll go over an extra lesson live on the mic. Today, I did that. So we did, in the morning, we traded. Then before lunch, we did the recap. We did a live lesson. Then we went to lunch. At 2 p.m., I came back. We did some afternoon scans. At 2:30, I did an afternoon lesson with the team. And then now I'm here just doing a quick little live session here in the evening. Market close with you guys on YouTube, because tomorrow I usually do lives from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. for pre-market. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be available to be here at 8 on the dot. I'm going to be on the live. Probably if I get to do a live tomorrow in pre-market, it'll be a little bit later in the morning. So I figured I'd do an extra one now here. So yeah, the Discord is $24.99 a month, guys. You get your first month free. We do have members who they like it so much, and members prior to that they enjoy the content so much, and more importantly, the education so much, that they end up becoming yearly members. Because the yearly members is where you get access to all the courses and a locked-in price always. Here's the link. You can see both options. You get access to all the courses, meaning the beginner course, the advanced course, the options course, the swing trading course. Now in January, the trading course, you get the options course, all of those. So as we always progress and drop the courses, yearly members get access to them always. We don't do upsells. So for $24.99 a month, you get the Discord with the benefits that come along with the Discord that we mentioned already, which is all the live stuff. With the yearly, you get all the Discord stuff, plus you get obviously the dashboard that has over like nearly 300 videos in the video lesson library, all the courses. You get all the dashboard tools. You have the free one-on-one with me. Like it's another level entirely. Oh, no. Look, and also look, you can always come in, like you're in here, look at the Discord. You come in here and you could see all of my trades. All of this here. Don't hide anything. None of that nonsense. Since we started the Discord on October 15th. Okay. Here are today's trades. Long SPY put option 465 strike, right? November 24th expiration 132. Stop if SPY gets over 467. I added on the VWAP rejection 121 cost basis. Then you saw my takes 145, 154, 146, 149, 164, 179, 194 flat for a 77% gain. Yeah, the free one-on-one is for yearly members. Oh, you've been following the channel for a bit? I don't think you've ever commented on one of the videos. Oh, you got to comment on some of the videos. Hey, PVO. Hey, there you go. 619 short seller. Boom. Congratulations. You're getting paid on that short now. You're getting paid on that short. Where's that one at? Look at that. That's what's up. Congratulations. I told you that mark right there at 15 was very, very important. Now you want to watch for 15 to be resistance. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I'm glad you guys enjoy the content. Remember, you can join the free Discord and come hang out with us in the free Discord. I bet you tomorrow we're gonna see. There you go. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. You know, you just pay yourself along the way, and then you take your final profit at your final take profit area. We're at that 50-day moving average level, so it might bounce here. You want to watch for 15 now to become an area of resistance, because we are at that 50-day moving average on the daily. Okay, so yeah, on APVO today I didn't trade it. You know, I didn't trade it. It was on watch, but it sold off. You know, look at this sell off, and then I got that home run trade on SPY puts, so I never really came back to it. Plus, it really started to make its move during lunchtime, and I don't trade lunchtime. It's one of my rules, and I like to stick to my rules. So on APVO, I didn't trade it, but you know, this setup here against VWAP was a real nice setup. That was a clean setup. KTTA, this one was a complete mess. I'm glad I didn't trade it this morning. I completely ignored it in the morning, didn't like it. And then look how it sold off. So I'm glad I didn't touch that one. QLGN, we talked about it in pre-market for the $2 level. Why? Look at that $2 level, that 200-day moving average. What do you mean? The Trading Yoga Girl, what do you mean? What am I looking at? Do you guys not see my chart? Yeah, you see my chart there. It's on the screen. So that $2 level on the daily. Yeah. So that $2 level here on the daily, sorry guys, the $2 level, you had the 200-day moving average right there, and that's what I was eyeing this morning. And you can see this morning we had resistance in that zone, and then when we finally broke above it, we had one little pullback, and then it just went. So it's a really nice move on QLGN, but the fact that it went during basically lunchtime is what made me not trade it and made me not look for an afternoon setup on it either. And sure enough, more often than not, when you see stocks make new highs during lunch, they don't make new highs again during the afternoon setup because it just rolls over. The stock is basically tired, you know? So I didn't trade QLGN either. PTPI was the one I actually liked this morning. Had the cleanest setup from all the smallies, at least in the morning session. Let me see if I can get this to scroll back some. Doesn't want to cooperate now. Well, we'll give it a minute. See if that thing wants to cooperate. Nope, it won't let me. But yeah, we went over it earlier this morning. Why won't it let me scroll? Okay, it's fine. Let me see if I switch over to another one. Will it let me do it then? No, it won't. Okay, so the charts are having a little hiccup here. But yeah, it had a nice little pull back into VWAP, this prior high here in a daily level. Had a nice little bounce off of that level, but it only served for one take profit. But either way, I didn't trade it. I was in the SPY puts at that time. Yeah, short 619 short seller, G-Tech for sure. You know, it was a weak stock. You had a gap down, you had VWAP resistance. This was a no-brainer short setup for people who have these shorts available on these small caps. That was similar to that SPY trade. You know, I might have to reset these charts real quick, guys, because I want to be able to scroll properly. So let me reset these charts real quick. Let me reset these charts really quickly. The trading yoga girl, no, I did not trade PTPI. I was long biased on PTPI. There was a really nice setup. I'll show it to you now. I'm rebooting the charts real quick. I'll show you the long setup that I was eyeing on PTPI. I would have never shorted it because it doesn't go with my type of strategy. Man, it's just not letting me. These charts are having some sort of hiccup. They're not letting me scroll, like zoom in. There we go. Not letting me zoom in and scroll back. I don't understand why. That is really annoying. Let me see if it has to do. Nope, it's just being annoying. There's some sort of glitch on them right now. Oh yeah, when I was looking at PTPI, it was before 10 a.m. Oh no, it was after 10 a.m. It was right here on this pullback. It was right here on this pullback. It made that nice little red to green move. It had two good setups this morning. We went over both of them in chat. VWAP break, retested VWAP, and it went. Then another pulled in right there into VWAP in this prior high. And then it went again towards the highs, gave plenty of opportunities to take profits off in front of that resistance zone. And then it finally rolled over. I don't know why these charts aren't letting me scroll in properly, guys. But yeah, guys, that's what I traded today, and you know, that's what I was talking about on some of these. You know, yesterday in the live stream that I did in the evening, I said, guys, today, which is the next day, right? So yesterday I said today we would see at least 3 or 4 stocks in pre-market all gapping up 150%, 100%, 90, 75%, stuff like that. And we saw that. We saw that in APVO, we saw it in KTTA, we saw it in QLGN, and we saw it in PTPI. We saw it in these stocks. And then I said yesterday, you know, some of these are going to give us big moves right out the gates. As soon as the bell rings, we're going to see halts. And then we're probably going to see big drops as profit taking takes place. And maybe some of them will give us a U-shaped red to green move. The only one to do that was APVO. It was the only one to do that. That's exactly what I said yesterday. Yeah, the trading yoga girl, you'd love it over here because it's like I said, my focus is trading. It's not like marketing and stuff. So I said my business partner's always on me. He's like, bro, you got to market the chat more. And well, when I start doing my videos, I'm really focused on the trades, on the charts. When I start doing the recap videos, when I do these lives, because that's what I do. That's what I do in the room, you know, where we actually trade. We actually trade. So yeah, I mean, definitely, you know, grab your 30-day free right here. Boom. But we had a lot of fun in chat today. We nailed some good trades because some members caught APVO, some members caught PTPI, and then some caught the SPY puts with me. Today was SPY puts. Yesterday I traded Today was SPY puts. Yesterday I traded Tesla. How could I forget? Yesterday I had 2 Tesla trades. Here they are. Long Tesla call option, 1200 strike, November 26 expiration. In at 28, out at 31. I didn't get full size on it, so I just had one single entry and one single exit. Then again at 10, 11 a.m. And you can see another thing. My trades typically, 10 a.m., 10:13 a.m. Yesterday, 9:45 a.m. Then again at 10, 11 a.m. Long another put option trade in at 26.20, out at 28.95. The day before then, oh, it's not showing the timestamp because it's already a little bit back there, I guess. I guess that's what it is. Yeah, that's how Discord works. Day before then was G-Tech. It was a red trade in at 940, got sold out at 881. Back in at 969, sold out at 884. November 18th, long starter Rivian put option 130 strike in at 477. I added to that one. I got some off at 540, more off at 544, more off at 570, and more flat at 650 from 470s. So that was a real nice trade. The prior day, again, Rivian puts, Facebook, another nice trade, Tesla, another nice trade, Rivian again, PPSI, PPSI in at 886, taking profits 914, 920, and then flat 898. That was a nice trade. It just goes on and on and on. Those are some of our trades there. Yes, I do not trade lunch hours. You got to think about it like this. It's lunch hours. Typically, it'll have less volume than the early morning session. Then in the afternoon, you get another wave of potential traders that come into the market, looking for swing trades, looking for afternoon short squeezes. So you'll get another influx of volume in the afternoon. So typically speaking, you'd see the most volume between 9:30 to 11, and then again from 2 to 4. Those are the time frames. Flat means I'm out of the position. Like I have no shares, no contracts left. So I typically have my entry, take profit, flat, Yeah, there you go. Well, guys, you know what? We went over some of the trades. We went over some of the charts. So I'll hang out here for a few more minutes with you. If you have any questions, throw them down in chat. If you want me to look at any charts for you, if you have any questions about trading, we can do that for a few minutes here. Do a Q&A there. You guys can drop your questions in the chat. The Trading Yoga Girl, okay, terrific, learning so much just on this stream. Yeah, and I do this every day in the Discord, every day, in the morning, and then again in the afternoon, and I'm always there answering questions, of course. Most traders fail because they lack any sort of education, There's so much misinformation on YouTube, it's ridiculous. And then sadly, the channels typically that get the most subscribers and views and stuff, are the ones with all the fluff and all the nonsense. Oh, the Trading Yoga Girl. Thank you for that super chat. You didn't have to do that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's cool. That's a really nice gesture. I appreciate you. I look forward to talking with you in the chat room. Remember, you can join the free. You don't ever even have to join if you don't want to be in the live stream every day. You don't have to join the paid version. Even in the free version, we're always there chatting, and my other moderators are always in there calling out trades. No, it's my pleasure, truly my pleasure. Oh, guys, I'm still in the Facebook swing trade. I'm still in that Facebook swing trade. Let me go over that Facebook swing trade with you real quick. I think, my personal opinion on the reason that Facebook isn't up here right now, it's because of the SPY. It's because that 10-year treasury yield jumped off, yesterday and today. We had that 2-day sell off here on the SPY, and that caused Facebook, because Facebook yesterday, so when Biden came out yesterday, said, okay, Jerome Powell, he's still the man in charge of the Fed. This man is going to take us through this. When he came out there and said that, the SPY rallied. It liked that. That's what the SPY wanted. That's what the market wanted, right? And we had a nice push yesterday that took Facebook up over that 100-day moving average. I'm in Facebook for that swing trade from down here at 326, okay? That's my average on Facebook at 326 average. And I'm still looking to add a little bit more. But the only reason I think we're not up here, because yesterday it looked like a beautiful day, looked like we were going to hold that level until the market rolled over. But everything rolled over. So that's what I think. We're still down here now at this 50-day moving average in the low 330s, underneath is 340. I was going for this trade for that reverse head and shoulders trade. It still can work out. We haven't gotten back down here towards these low 320s. And, I'm hoping we get back up here towards those 340s, right? I'm still in it, still haven't sold anything. I probably won't look to sell anything until somewhere up here in potentially the 370s to 380s, holding on to some to see if we can break all-time highs. Like I said when I got in this trade is going to take a few weeks to a few months to unfold. The Trading Yoga Girl, you're welcome. I can tell you're very generous with your time. I am definitely joining free trial, and then the 24 also after isn't bad. Oh yeah, my pleasure. No, truly, I appreciate it, and that's very kind of you to say and notice. No, I'm in the stock itself. I'm in the stock itself. Here, I'll show you real quick. Let me bring up my broker. I don't always do that because people always on YouTube always talking mad trash and stuff. So I always just share my levels. I share all my alerts. But I barely ever do this. Sometimes like today I record my live trades and I play them on videos. I don't get to record them always because multitasking is hard when you're in these trades. Because I'm streaming on the Discord, I'm talking to the members in the Discord, I'm managing my trade, I'm putting out my alerts, but sometimes I'm lucky enough to actually record them. But in Facebook, I'm on the stock itself. I'll show you real quick. It's in a different account because it's an account that I use sporadically for swing trades. And my plan on this Facebook trade is going to be to sell about 75% of it in that push if we get it. And then I'm going to hold on to a quarter of it as a long-term investment because I don't have a long-term investment exposure to Facebook. My daughter does. She's 2 years old and I already got her some Facebook. So here you go. Yeah, I'm in 105 shares from 326.73 cost basis. I've been up on this like $28, $27 a share at other points, but the freaking SPY dumped, so there we are. It says day trading account, but the reality is this is an account. It's an old account that I have given put money in for these type of swing trades on these big ticket stocks. These $300, $400 stocks, $100, the AMDs, the Facebooks, those types of stocks. I use this one for those day trades. My day trading account is really this margin account, which today obviously shows you all my SPY puts. Boom. It was a good day. I made over $600 on the SPY trade. See? Man, $624. I'll take it. That's a good day. That's a really good day. So there you go. And you got the transparency you won't see from, I don't know, 3/4 of the YouTube traders out there. Real counts, real money. No, it's my pleasure. Totally my pleasure. All right, guys. So like I said, typically I stream 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the morning for pre-market here on YouTube. But tomorrow I gotta go run some quick errands early morning, so I might not be back in time for the 8 a.m. on the dot pre-market launch like I always do. So if I'm back with plenty of time, I don't know, maybe I'll be back 8:30, 8:45. I'll jump on the live stream If not, I'll have to make my watch list really quickly and get in on the Discord with the group. Because I always have to do that. They pay for me to do exactly that, so I have to make sure to be there on time for them. So that's why I wanted to do this live stream today here in the afternoon here for market close, just in case tomorrow I'm unable to do a pre-market live stream. All right, just in case. But I do the pre-market live stream 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday through Thursday. But if you guys don't have any questions or any tickers you want me to go over, what I'll do is I'll end the stream here in a couple more minutes. And then, like I said, I'll invite you, come on over to the free Discord and check out today's trade. All right, today's trade recap has the live trade recording on my SPY options. Okay, I'll put a link for that for you here. We traded those put options, and man, I'll tell you, those paid out really nice. And it's great because I gathered some of that good content there, because I'll add that to my my shorting course that I'm working on that comes out in January to the yearly members. Let me copy this link address, boom, and I'll put it in here for you. Oh, I'm glad you found the channel too, the Trading Yoga Girl. For sure. We'd love to have you over in the Discord, and we grow and earn. Here is the live trade recording / recap on the day. Boom. Well, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you this afternoon and again earlier today. So hopefully we can catch up tomorrow. Any questions, don't hesitate. Reach out to me via the Discord. I'll be happy to help you. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have a good evening. Oh, quick question. Well, we're still live? Okay, we're still live. Quick question. Oh my God, I love that you asked that question, the Trading Yoga Girl. The Trading Yoga Girl asks, quick question for a beginner options. How many contracts do you recommend? How many contracts? Is it one? Today I took 20 contracts of SPY put options. Those were what was my entry on those? $1. My cost average was $1.20 something. And then yesterday I traded Tesla options. Right? Big difference. We went from $30 options yesterday to dollar options today. The real question isn't so much as in how many contracts, it's in what is your risk tolerance? How much do you want to risk per trade? If you want to risk, let's say you're willing to risk $100 per trade, then chances are you can't go out there like I did yesterday and buy $28 Tesla contracts, because they're going to have more than $1 spread. Well, not $1 spread, but they're going to have more than $1 risk. And if you risk $1 on one contract, that's going to be $100. So you first got to figure out how much you're willing to lose per trade. It might be $100, it might be $50, it might be $1,000. I don't know. That's something that it has to do with the individual. Because you can ask me, oh, Jesse, how much do you think a beginner trader should risk per trade? And I'm going to tell you, I don't know. That's up to the beginner trader. You can get a beginner trader that knows nothing about trading, nothing. And they're going through my courses and they ask me, Jesse, how much should I risk? I'll be like, I don't know. That's up to you. You have to risk the dollar amount that doesn't phase you. That if you're wrong for 10 trades in a row, you go to sleep and wake up the next day still excited to trade and not terrified of your mouse and keyboard. Because if you're a beginner trader, but you're a multi-millionaire, risking $1,000 per trade for you might be absolutely nothing. Right? But for another trader, risking $100 for a trade might mean nothing, while another trader risking $50 a trade feels like too much pressure. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with one's net worth, just one's risk tolerance, right? And one's account size and one's confidence level. That's why risk tolerance is very individualistic. So you have to figure out what dollar amount is something that you can risk that doesn't phase you. It doesn't phase you at all. If you lose, you're like, no biggie. You're happy still on the day, in the sense that the monetary loss doesn't affect you. You still got money for your food, for your mortgage or rent, for your utilities, for whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? More so, I always suggest that a new trader who is not consistently profitable yet, trade in a simulator. And you trade in that simulator until you're consistently profitable in the simulator. And you make sure you don't trade the simulator like a video game. It's not a game. It's a business tool. So you're going to use that simulator and you're going to risk per trade what you would risk on a cash account, on a real live account. And then when you transition to that, you actually drop that risk a little bit, because believe me, it's still going to be a little different. What? No, the charts, Eagle, you're asking about the charts? No, that's TC2000. I just use that for charting and scanners. Just like I use my trade ideas for scanners. I trade on Charles Schwab, Street Smarts Edge. The Trading Yoga Girl, does that help? Did that help? Does that answer your question? Does it clarity? Yeah, no problem, Miguel. My pleasure. TC2000, I love those charts. TC2000 is hands down my favorite charts to use, hands down. And for teaching, they're amazing. They're amazing. Hey, is what was it, 319 shorter? Are you still in here? Because you're getting paid 619 shorters. You're getting paid on that short. Yeah, man. Anigal, I mean, you know what I do in chat? I draw candlesticks. Like, I'm like, guys, look, I'm looking for this pattern or that pattern, and this is what I want to see. I'll draw the candlesticks before it happens, because it's just awesome for teaching. I love it. Oh no, totally my pleasure, the Trading Yoga Girl. Oh, you trade on Street Smarts Edge? Nice. Yeah, I like it. It's a good platform. It's not bad. I've been considering recently switching. I looked at Interactive Broker. I used, like, I grabbed their paper account over the weekend and I messed with it. Didn't like it too much. Looking at Lightspeed, I might switch over there eventually. But yeah, Street Smarts Edge has been fine for like almost the last 2 years that I've been using. It's had its hiccups. All right, guys. So I'm going to get going. All right. Once again, truly a pleasure hanging out with you guys here this afternoon for the market close. Tomorrow, I typically, like I said, stream 8 to 9 a.m. And tomorrow I won't be in at exactly 8 a.m. I'm going to try to get in a little bit later, but I will be on the Discord after 9. Okay. So make sure you sign up for the Discord. Here's the link. Come hang out with us over there. And if not, if we don't talk again, then I hope you guys have an excellent Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your family. And those of you who don't celebrate Thanksgiving because you're not here in the US, well, enjoy Thursday, no market. Take the day off, go have some fun, or get in there and study. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one.